I don't know either. I'm gonna be real, man. This shit, like, when people make the choice of the vaccinated or not to get vaccinated, I just leave it up to them. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can look at Nicki Minaj, for instance.
Yeah.
They got Nicki out here. Nicki, if you just say you don't want to get vaccinated, don't go out here and make up some story about why you don't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah,
because
the Trinidadian government got on their
ass fast. It's like, bitch, we have no reports of nobody having swollen testicles after the vaccination.
Is that what she said?
Yes. She said that. What she said was she had a Trinidadian friend who told her that he got the shot and it swelled up his testicles and made him impotent, which means like his shit don't work.
Yeah.
So.
And the doctor was on the screen looking through the reports like...
We have no reports of this.
We don't recall.
And then what's crazy is if somebody has swollen testicles because of this, it will be reported.
It will.
I would tell everybody in the world what happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, look at my nuts, okay? Like, this is not fucking normal.
Look at my nuts.
I am suing. This is not in the guidelines. This is not in the fine print.
I think at the end of the day, like, it will never be 100%. Like, people vaccinated. It would never be that. It would never be 80%. I feel like it's always going to be like a 60-40 because, you know, you have diehard people who are like, you know what, hey, I will die before I get the vaccine. And I mean, that's literally the world we in. You know,
God gonna test you.
Man, pray for the world, man. Pray for everybody, man, because, you know, we definitely being tested. And
you know, fear sets in though in them last. People say that I'll die and all this other shit. And that. They say that until them last moments on this motherfucking earth when you over here like, give me the shot. Give me the shot, please. Give me the damn shot.
Yeah, but you know what? Even with experiencing like COVID symptoms and stuff like that, I still wouldn't voluntarily get vaccinated. I'm only getting vaccinated because this is a requirement for my employer. Because I'm a federal employee. I still wouldn't voluntarily go and get vaccinated.
I'm going to get vaccinated because my kids, I got vaccinated because my children are going to school and like they're going to be the ones.
Are they vaccinated?
They're not old enough. They don't come until November.
Age,
yeah, you got to be 16
you got to be 12. No, you got to be 12 and over.
12 and older. But the ones for like younger kids, they don't come out until like November, December.
Those right there, that's tricky, man. That's tricky.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. Like, this is a man-made virus, okay? Mm-hmm. I do not believe that there's no natural remedy. This is not like the flu or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something that comes from like a virus that's kind of like nature-made virus. Where like this was made in a fucking lab. You feel me? If this shit wasn't made in a lab, I would be like, man, maybe you could take some herbs or some shit, like do something different. But this shit was made in a fucking laboratory. I think the only way to beat it is with laboratory shit.
I definitely feel like there is something natural that you can take to beat COVID, but they will never bring it to the forefront because at the end of the day, of course, COVID is still about $1. It's still about money. There's people dying. Just like cancer, I'm sure they have the cure to cancer,
the
cure to AIDS, all of this shit, bro. But I feel like it has to do with money. So the reason why we're not getting the direct line to whatever will heal us immediately.
That's the way. If anything, is government control.
That's what makes everybody skeptical about certain shit because we know, like, yo, money is behind this. At the end of it.
First of all, my best friend works for the state lab. She does the COVID tests and everything. She works for the state lab, and it's not mandated for people who do jobs like that or the military. Then it's like. You know, the military, they got to get everything.
They got to get the shot, don't they?
They don't have to. You only have to get it if you're going on a deployment. If you're not going on a deployment, you don't have to get it.
That's weird,
I read something where Biden was passing the law.
Well, now for all federal employees. So now, but if the vaccine was really that detrimental to society, the military would have been the first people they tried it out on.
Joe Biden is a dub, bro.
The vaccine is
a big dub.
The vaccine is only an issue in America, for real. Like, a lot of people, a lot of different countries, they're volunteering to get the vaccine. But in America, you got so much freedom that's not free. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in this country is free. Even when we go get the vaccine for free, the only reason why that vaccine is free is because Pfizer and Moderna and Johnson & Johnson, these are private conglomerates who who got this vaccine, and only thing America did was pay them so we can get it for free. If the American government didn't pay them so we can get this vaccine for free, we'd be paying over $200-$300 per shot.
First of all, other countries are not forcing people to get the vaccine if they don't want it because they kept their countries under control.
But that's China. In India,
nah,
those you can't. They've been beating niggas the fuck up.
Even in Australia, like in Australia, they'll come knock on your door and
they will make you get that.
But we
vaccine.
can't really.
That didn't happen.
We can't really take account for that because that's not where we're from. You know what I'm saying? That's not our experience. Like, I understand people say be grateful, and shit like that. But I'm from America.
Like
I'm an American.
This is America.
It is what it is.
Freedoms that prevents that type of shit from happening.
Yeah,
so you're right. It'll never be a 80, 80% people vaccinated because a lot of people who don't want to get the vaccine, they got their reasons. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, religion and health risk are just like number one. And then imagine, think about how many Americans don't work. So employers are enforcing it, but think about how many people don't have a job. So they just don't even have to get the vaccine because what the fuck? I'm not at risk of losing anything if I don't get this.
And I think a lot of employers are not really going to force it. Outside of the government, like a lot of employers are not because people will
the wrong profession.
If they're
blue,
blue,
will quit.
If they're blue, they're going to enforce.
If you do somewhere, quit.
If they come down here like I said, it depends on where you at in this country too.
Yeah,
because it's a different atmosphere when you go to like Tennessee or Alabama or some shit.
Sure.
But in Richmond, Virginia, if they made a law that these employees can make it mandatory that everybody get a vaccine at they work, they will still be in fucking. This is a blue city. This shit right here, this is liberal as hell. And most liberals do what? Get the fucking vaccine.
Do what they're told.
Like they do the shit that they think is good for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? And in their mind, that's what they think. You know what I'm saying? Like rights for all, freedoms for all, like that type of shit. Where like, if the government came to to some Republican house and gave them an egg and said, eat this egg right now, you're gonna fucking die. They're gonna be like, no, because you're the government and I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna fight the government no matter what. Like no matter what the situation is. Like I said, a lot of people won't get the vaccine because they want to do their research. I understand that. I respect that. But some people won't get the vaccine just because they're fucking stupid. It's just because they're never going to go do the research. They just not going to do it because Fox News says something or they believe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just fucking stupid.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, that is true, man. All we can say at the end of it, so we don't spend too much time on COVID, is prayers to the whole entire world, man. The world is going through it. The world is being tested. People are dying. Prayers to the people that lost family members. You feel me? If you up or down about it, man, listen, man, just do what you think is best. And I'm gonna segue into this, man, because
hold on though. But if your ass in that damn hospital bed on that respirator, don't use your last words to ask for that damn shot.
What they say is if you're on the respirator, then you're already done. They're saying that's the killer anyway. The respirator is when
they put that shit deep down your throat and shit. And
they saying
pump you up. It's only been when you're a certain age, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And one more thing I gotta say is don't lose what you have. For employees that are trying to make like that becomes a rule or a law or whatever, don't lose what you have fighting against something that you don't even know what you're fighting for.
That's real.
So if you fighting you about to risk losing your job because your employer's requiring you to get the vaccine, but you don't even know why you don't want to get the vaccine. That's just a wave. Like, don't lose what takes care of your family and makes you eat at night over the vaccine.
Just do what you believe and do it all the way.
Yeah, man. So